you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I'm going to be doing a very soft, glamorous look. Very different from what I'm used to. In a couple of my other videos, a few of the comments read that you guys wanted to see me doing something a little bit less over the top and draggy. While this video is still going to be a drag transformation, it's going to be a little bit less over the top and over dramatic. It's going to be very pretty and soft. So if you are a person that wants to do a very glamorous look for a special occasion, this could also work for you. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the tutorial.
What did you do?
I shaved my eyebrows.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
So if you hadn't noticed, I went ahead and shaved my eyebrows off. When it comes to the summer months, it gets really hot. So performing like with glue on your eyebrows is kind of hard because it just kind of like pops off, it melts, and I'm a really sweaty bitch, so when I perform I sweat a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover my forehead area with my foundation, and then I will be right back to do my eyebrows. So taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, I'm going to take the shade Java, and I'm going to go ahead and draw on some new eyebrows. So with less product, I'm going to buff in the inner part of the eyebrow just to blend it out. Just to clean up the edge around the eyebrow, I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade Light 42, which is a little bit lighter than the shade that I put on my forehead, just to brighten up and also clean up the edge of the eyebrow. And taking my Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend that out. Alright, so now that our eyebrows are finished, nice and cleaned up, we can go ahead and set the whole forehead area, and I'm going to be using baby powder. Taking Java from the powder version of the contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to buff in my contour just to reinforce it. Moving right along to our eyes, I'm going to start by putting down a base shade and a transition, and I'm going to be using the shade Courtney from the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Cosmetics. And using a dense packing brush, I'm going to pack on the shade Dominatrix from the Jeffree Cosmetics Androgyny palette. I'm going to pack that right on the outer corner of the eye in a little bit of a V shape. You kind of want to shape just like that, and now I'm going to go back in with Courtney from the Beauty Killer palette, and I'm going to buff that out. So I'm going to take Tako by SugarPill, and I'm going to pop it right underneath my eyebrow and blend it down into where the eyeshadow is. Taking the shade Vanity from the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Cosmetics, I'm going to buff that into the outer corner of the eye, blending it into this dark color right here, and it's going to go a little bit onto the lid. And taking the shade Dominatrix once again, I'm going to buff that into that shade Vanity just to blend it out. Taking Kat Von D's foundation in the shade Light 42, I'm going to carve out where I want my cut crease to be. Once we get to this portion right here, we can blend it out softly into the darker brown. Taking the shade China White from the Jeffree Cosmetics Beauty Killer palette, I'm going to set that. Taking Tako by SugarPill, I'm going to pop that on the inner corner of the eye. So that's pretty much it for the top part of our eye, so we can start moving on to the foundation on the lower half of our face. Going in with my contour today, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the light medium palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Java, and I'm going to go along the sides of my nose to slim down and make my nose look a little bit more pinched and small. I'm going to blend that out. And using that same shade, I'm going to carve out my cheeks. And once again, I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and blend that out. I'm just baking my face using some baby powder. So now that the bottom half of our face is nice and set, we need to reinforce the contour just a little bit more. So taking the shade Havana from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I'm going to buff that in. And just along the jawline, I'm going to be taking the shade Java. Along the sides of my nose, I'm going to apply the shade Java yet again. Taking SugarPill's Tako, I'm going to put that on the center of my nose. Mascara today, I'm going to be using Dior Show's iconic Overcurl mascara, and I'm going to put that on my top lashes and on my bottom lashes. So I'm going to be taking the shade Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star Cosmetics and drawing in my lips. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Ice Cold. And taking my Sharpie, I'm going to go ahead and draw on my moles. So all that's left to do is to put my lashes on. So I'm going to do that off camera. And I'm going to go put myself into my outfit, and I will be back with the reveal of the completed look. So this is the completed look. I was really influenced by old Hollywood and that sort of like Hollywood on the red carpet aesthetic. I went for something a little bit more dark and vampy, but also still very, very glamorous. So I had a lot of fun creating this video, and this look, I'm very proud of how it turned out. So if you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, subscribe down below and hit that little notification bell if you guys want to see more content from me. And if you guys have any special requests or anything that you guys want to see me do in the future, just write a little comment down below. I'm always lurking, so I'll probably stumble upon it eventually. So that's it for this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.